Hello, I'm Roger, and this is my story, Multiple Sclerosis, the monster inside me. Okay, well, welcome back to MS, the monster inside me. Appreciate you all tuning in and listening to what I have to say. I had a good response to the video that I did a couple weeks ago and was encouraged by many people to kind of keep this thing going. So I'm going to dedicate myself to do that. You know, I'm not going to be on any regular schedule with multiple sclerosis. Heck, you don't know how you're going to feel 5 minutes from now, much less a week from now when you plan on doing another video. So I would like to continue doing it. Thank you for all the responses. I really appreciated that. It's been 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks since I did the first video. Not a lot has happened. I called the neurologist and let her know that I could not take the Tecfidera anymore, and we're looking at whatever else we can possibly get me to take, and so, but for now I'm not taking anything. I'm just dealing with life with multiple sclerosis. I did make a trip back to the emergency room actually a week from today, a week ago today. Today's Saturday, March 20th, and exactly a week ago I made it back to the emergency room, not for multiple sclerosis, not for a brain tumor, not for blood clots in the brain, but for stitches. Stitches. I got ripped open by my Chip dog, and Chip he's a Louisiana Catahoula spotted leopard, and we were playing, and I just looked down for a minute, and he caught the back of my hand with one of his toenails and just ripped me right wide open. So here, I'll show you a picture of Chip. Here's a picture of Chip. He's a cool dog. He was severely abused when he was a puppy. We got a hold of him when he was about 9 months old. He had no manners, did not know what it was like to live inside or have a family. 2 years later, he's really come along. He's a great dog, and I'm happy that we have him, and he keeps me busy. He makes me take him for walks in the morning, which is a good thing. He's kind of my motivator. He's not my only pet. I also have a couple of parrots. I have a African gray and citron-crested cockatoo. And here, I'll show you a picture of those guys too. And God, that's like having two 4-year-olds that never grow up. But so anyway, there's a picture of them, and so those are my animals, and they really do keep me busy. As far as anything else happened this last week, not a whole lot. I've been dealing with a lot of brain fog, and I'm not sure what is causing that. I think maybe the time change a little bit, because I'm going to bed later than I normally do, but I'm still getting up at the normal time, and so I've a little bit of brain fog, trying to work through that. Today was not so bad, so that's why I thought I would sit down and do this. Next week, a week from today, I'll be out. I'm going to go camping. We're going to be in some mountains called the Dattles, and it's near Dattle, New Mexico, near Pie Town. I'm going with 3 other members of the High Desert Gaming Society. So we're going to go out there and go camping. We're going to be out there for 3 nights. We're going to go out Thursday afternoon. We'll have Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. Probably do a little bit of hiking. They'll probably do more hiking than me, but I just want to get out and be next to a campfire. And I will do a video and show you guys where we're at. It's a beautiful area. It's an interesting spot. It's in west central New Mexico, not too far from the Arizona line, but there are some mountains there. And that is an area where they introduced wolves probably close to 20 years ago. And every now and then out walking around, you'll see a big dog track, and that's wolf track. So there are wolves out there. Haven't seen any, and they probably don't have anything to do with any humans, but we always keep an eye out for them, and just because that would be something really cool to see as a wolf out in the wild. Going to be doing a cooking video. I'm going to do a cooking video with a brisket in a Dutch oven over an open campfire. I do a lot of campfire cooking videos, and I love cooking over the campfire, and it doesn't get any more natural than that. So that's about all that's going on for me, but I would like to mention a few people who left messages for me, either a text or on YouTube, and one of them is Tammy. I want to say hello to Tammy. She's the administrator of a Facebook multiple sclerosis page, And so I want to thank her for allowing me to post these on that channel. It's really cool that I get to share my story with other MSers out there. You know, they're not alone. And there's another one I'd like to say thank you to, and that would be Santa Cruz Axe. I've never met you, but thank you for your positive words. They were really touching, and I appreciate you taking the time and leaving me a message. Another shout out I would like to make is to Fernando, and he's in Pueblo, Colorado. And he is on a Facebook, not a Facebook, but a multiple sclerosis site called Belong MS. And there's a bunch of people on there, and I don't want anybody to feel like I've left them out, but I kind of talked to Fernando, and he's close. He lives up I-25, not too far from me, probably about an 8-hour drive, but I just want to give him a shout out and let him know that we're thinking about him. And I think probably that's going to be it for this week's show. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I try to respond to anybody who takes the time to leave me a message. I take the time to respond back. So keep an eye out for my next video. We'll be doing a couple next week out in the Daddle Mountains when we're camping. And until then, my MS Warriors, fight strong, and thank you everybody for watching.